I don't know what the future holds for him. I've been looking forward to watching it. And like I say, I'm a wrestler, so basketball is kind of like, I've watched more basketball in the last 2 years than I've watched in my entire life, for sure. Not even joking at all. So it's kind of funny. We have a whole family tradition of going different places and hanging out and watching it together. So it brings great joy to the family, and particularly Grandma, of course. So without further ado, Nicholas Baer.
Well, thank you for that. So, like you said, I'm Nicholas Baer. I'll tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd. I read the whole series 7 times. I'm going to Harry Potter World actually as soon as school gets out. I suffer severely from spring allergies, but I got some allergy medicine, so I'm doing better now. I'm from Bettendorf, Iowa. I'm a redshirt sophomore on the men's basketball team, and my claim to fame is being Mitch Kelly's nephew, which certainly garners me a lot more attention than anything else. So I was actually born in Iowa City. I was born here. I lived here until 2nd grade. And actually, I had some really fond memories, just like going through the Ped Mall. Like my mom's got pictures of me like in a diaper going through like the fountains in the summer, just like hanging out down there, like enjoying like the summer music down in downtown Iowa City. And then like we moved to Bettendorf because my mom switched jobs. And so kind of the story about how I came to Iowa. I didn't have a whole lot of recruitment coming out of high school. I could have walked on at Iowa, UNI, Drake, or I had one scholarship offer to Northwest Missouri State. And at the time, I mean, obviously, like it was difficult to turn down a Division II scholarship, knowing full well it's paying for your whole education. But I remember talking with my mom, like, if I went to Northwest Missouri State, I would have spent my whole career there wishing I were here. And that was just, once I knew that, I thought my path forward was pretty clear. Like I knew I was gonna have to, pay my own way, but that's what I wanted. That was my goal. That was my dream, and I thought I could play here. I thought I could, be a member here, and so my path forward was clear. So I came here. So freshman year, I redshirted, which means I didn't play at all. So I practiced every day, and then I wore a suit during game days, cheered on the sidelines, part of bench mob, had a good time. But I did learn quite a bit that year. Just playing with guys like Jared Uthoff, Aaron White, guys like that. They really, taught me how do you work, how to be a professional. And then, the year after that, I finally got a chance to play. And just being able to put on that Hawkeye jersey was something that I've been looking forward to my whole life, and something that I really enjoyed. And then, I was able to crack the lineup with my energy and hustle. That really, helped me kind of carve a niche into the lineup and find my way onto the court. So after that season, we lose to the eventual national champions in Villanova, and we have a end of season meeting always with Coach McCaffrey, and was probably the most impactful day of my life when I was granted a scholarship. And I couldn't be more grateful for the University of Iowa scholarship donors, people who donated money because they wanted to see student athletes succeed. And that day, I knew when I came to Iowa I might not ever get a scholarship. I knew that full well going in, but to receive that was a huge impact on my family financially, being one of 5 kids. But more than anything, also just kind of helped me. It solidified what I thought always of myself, that I could play here, that I could make an impact here. And so today I'm talking to you a little bit about philanthropy, and scholarship donors is one part of that. But as you know, this week is Phil's Week on campus, a week where we celebrate philanthropy and all the things it does for us students. So originally when I thought of philanthropy, I thought these big money donors, like John Papajohn, Warren Buffett, people anybody around here who's got a building named after him pretty much. And I've come to learn actually, money is, monetary donations are a big part of philanthropy, but there's more to philanthropy than money. And honestly, I think it's more about time and talents. I'm asked far more to donate my time than I am to donate money. Aside from my roommate, no one really asked me for money. I just donate my time. So, for example, just stop by elementary schools, and reading to kids, and then going outside and playing recess with them and beating them all in knockout, because I don't lose the 2nd graders in knockout. But or just stopping by an AAU practice of a 3rd graders and just giving them a few tips. Or I dance marathon. I'm sure plenty of you are involved in that. and just being able to help out with a promotional video to help them raise money with Ally Disterhoff was something that I was really proud of. And also, just being able to visit people in the new children's hospital. 7-year-old Isabella Drew, who's 7-year-old and suffering from leukemia right now. But just being able to stop by and see her and just kind of brighten her day. And I think that's what philanthropy is. What you can do to benefit others. So, look, like we're all college kids. Like we're short on money, but we are rich in time. And so I'm getting ready to leave college, right? I'm telling my mom I'm gonna be super busy. I got classes, workouts, like 16 hours. I got find a way to make friends somehow. And then on top of all that, I'm like, Mom, I don't know, I'm gonna be pretty booked. And she said, Nicholas, you will never have more time in the rest of your life than you do when you're in college. And when I heard that, I was like, nah, like no. But after 3 years of living it, like it's really true. Like, I mean, I think a lot of times we get caught up in how busy we are, and we get caught up in how busy we think we are, when in reality we can make time for other people instead of just for ourselves. And I think when you do make a concerted effort to make time for people, then you start to think of yourself less, and you start seeing how can you benefit people. What can you do? Just doing like small things like, hey, who has 20 minutes in their week to go donate blood? Like that's really an easy way. I mean, heck, you can even go and donate plasma. They pay you for that, Like, you can make money that way. But it's all about, like, what can you do to, like, think of other people? I think that's what philanthropy is. So philanthropy. Life's most persistent and urgent question. What are you doing for others? I like that so much, I'm going to say it again. Life's most persistent and urgent question. What are you doing for others? And clearly, all you hear, like, you're in the college of education for a reason, like, you want, or at least you're aspiring to be, because you want to help people, you want to help serve people, you want to teach people, help educate people, and really just give people a chance to have a better life. And I think that's what, it means to be a philanthropist, is to donate your time and your talents to better serve people. So, today, all right, I've talked quite a bit about how we don't have money, but today we actually do have the opportunity to be philanthropists with monetary donations. So a very generous donor to the College of Education has donated here today, and there's going to be envelopes being passed around to you momentarily. And inside all these envelopes are a $10 bill. And what you do with that is we would encourage you to give it back to the university in some way, to be a philanthropist during Phil's Week today. And for example, I'm going to pitch in my own $10. I'm donating to Carver Hawkeye Arena, the new renovations that are going to be made there, personally because I spent a whole lot of time there, and I would really love to see some renovations come there. And I probably made my best memories there on campus. I'm going to continue to make my best memories there, and I would love to see that place evolve into a great place for college athletics. So whatever you choose to do with your $10 today, I just encourage you to give back to the university that's given so much to you. Thank you.